Hello there Libra, it's Kay from Kay Loves Tarot. How's it going you guys? Apologies for my absence this week. I've had a rotten cold since Friday and it's spread to my chest and I've ended up with a chest infection from it. So you'll have to excuse me if I need to cough during this, but I said I was going to get your readings out by at least this week, so that's what I'm aiming to do. So yeah, let's get started then you guys. 2 moments. Right then. I'm doing a 5-card spread, so we're just looking at general energies for the month. And it's oh, that one's fell out, we'll take it. And basically, I'm using the Romance Angels and then I'm covering with the Gilded, so yeah. And that one's, oh, 2 there, okay. Okay, and that one. Let's get these in focus. And then let's go over. I'm just going to pop a couple on each. And we'll see if we can get you guys some serious messages for this month. Libra, November. Month of November for Libra. Alright, let's get started. Okay, a few fell out then. I know by now to take them. Right, seems that I've got quite a bit of activity going on you guys, because I've got jumpers like I haven't had for quite some time, so this should prove to be quite an interesting reading. Right then, let's take a look at the central issue for this month for you guys. So I have the Getting to Know Each Other card. I do aim my readings more so to singles and singles dating, because this is a love spread by the way you guys. I've got Temperance in the upright position over that with the Page of Wands. So what I'm going to say is, it looks like there's someone here that you possibly want to get to know. It looks like feelings might be mutual, but we're not communicating. There's some sort of fears going on here. I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing some swords, Libra. So, the route is to keep an open mind. This person may not be your usual type, but I do see passion, and I've got the 9 of Wands here as well, so I'm going to say this could be someone that you've slept with, Libra, already, because of this 9 of Wands, resident boner card right there. Someone who's not your usual type, but you're trying to get to know them. For whatever reason or another, feelings are mutual, whether that's good or bad. We're not communicating about this, though. But the root of this is some hot, passionate nights with someone who's not quite your type. With the 9 of Wands, the Wounded Soldier card, quite literally, look at him. I'm going to say licking wounds after some passion. Let's continue. Recent past, we have got, for you guys, you deserve love, you are lovable. We've got the 7 of Cups and 6 of Swords reversed. So it seems like there's been a bit of confusion regarding, I'm going to say, because whenever I see that you deserve love card, I always think your perception's a little bit out of whack as to how you look at yourself and how you feel about yourself. Feeling like you don't deserve love, feeling like you may have done something wrong and that you're being punished for it, or that you're cursed, or that your love life's cursed, or whatever BS you're thinking of for some of you. Not all of this can't possibly resonate for all of you, so don't flood my comments bitching about it. Okay, just go check out your moon, your rising, or go elsewhere. But I'm seeing you struggling to get out of the drama of a lacking realisation, a lacking the truth as to how you see yourself. The end of the day, it says you do deserve love and you are lovable. You know, it says right there. And like I say, I always see this card when someone's lacking in self-esteem. So maybe in the recent past you've had a reality check. You realise that you deserve better than what you've had, and that you're not going to settle for anything less. but then boom, we've got this situation. There's possibly someone quite apt to you in terms of a relationship. There may be feelings there that we think are mutual, but we're not talking about it. We want to try and get to know someone who we've possibly already slept with. That's sort of what I'm seeing here, Libra, for some of you. What's crowning you is unrequited love, with the Chariot and the Magician. And the major arcana are always going to trump out the minor. And to see two right there, now this is what's going through your head. You want to manifest something here, Libra. You want to charge ahead with something, but you think it's unrequited. You think that they were probably only after you for this. You know, for a bit of nookie or whatever. And we're a little bit scared to bite the bullet and move forward with this. So let's have a look at your possible outcome and or advice. I've got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. With the Five of Swords and the Moon. So basically what this is saying is having this passionate nookie before getting to know someone is not going to work. That's what's hidden under the surface here, you guys. That's what's not going to work. So I think from this, your overall advice is, if you are just interested in sex, or you think the other person is just interested in the physical side to this, your best bet maybe to walk away from this and just leave them to it. However, by getting to know someone, you might discover that you have a lot in common. Temperance is there to talk about balance and to talk, you know, and to talk about making connections here. See how these two cups are connected? By the water, symbol of purity, symbol of freedom. That's what this is saying. It's straight up, Libra. It's straight up. It's so clear. It's unreal. Yes, in the past you've probably been rejected and not back, and you know, the unrequited love card, which is what's on your mind. It's not a fact. It's a thought process of yours, which is basically saying, because this may have happened a few times in the past, we seem to think that it's just going to keep happening. So we may as well go on with the cycle that we're in of, I'm going to say, rushing into things physically, etc, etc. And this is basically saying, well, no, if we take a step back and reevaluate exactly what's hidden under the surface here, okay, is that by carrying on the way you're going, there are no winners in this. You know, this is a losing battle, you know what I mean? If we can revert back to establish mutual ground, to establish mutual feelings and things in common through getting to know someone first, then this could turn out a completely different way. For the Librans that are watching this, you guys, this is basically saying, adjust the way you approach dating. That's what this is saying. For some of you out there, you're rushing things, you're not thinking things through, you're not giving someone enough time to get to know you, or you enough time to get to know them. We're just diving, how can I put this, genitals first into something that will end up being doomed to fail, because we're not giving it enough time. And that's what that's saying. Now, like I say, a lot of you who come to this are probably going to be thinking, well, that's not me, that's not me. Either you're in denial, or fair enough, it ain't your situation, go elsewhere. I really am not, but this is the message that needs to go to those who really feel like they need to hear it, okay? And this is just about, I mean, the thing is, I sort of found myself repeating myself over and over with these kind of circumstances. You know, especially like with my Monday fun days and things like that. Excuse me. I did say I've got a nasty cold this week. Put me off my feet since Friday. But yeah, like I was saying, this is you guys wanting to manifest something, to charge ahead with something, okay, but fast movement is not going to help you here, Libra. Slowing things down to a pace where you're more comfortable is what's going to help you here. This, when we say the root of the central issue, we mean the root of the problem. And look what's in the root of the problem. the Ace of Wands, the Boner card. I can't put it any more clearly than that, Libra. So, I will leave that there. Should any of you want to come and talk to me for about a private reading, you can feel free to email me. I'll leave it in the description. Otherwise, you guys, I'll be back mid-month and we'll do a more in-depth reading then. But for the meantime, these are just the general energies for the month and what you may be experiencing this month. So, you guys take care. Bye-bye for now.